Nearly 50% of jailed inmates and over one-third of prison inmates suffer from a mental health problem. Mental illness often underlies behavior problems, and if an incarcerated inmate has not been properly diagnosed or given treatment for a mental illness, chances are high that the inmate will be involved in fights, assaults, or self-injurious behavior or other misconduct in prison that leads to disciplinary consequences, including restrictive housing units, use of restrictive housing units, especially self-confinement, which exacerbates mental illness rather than helping the inmate. Therefore, it's imperative that the defense attorney make sure that the psychiatric and psychological issues are identified and included in the defendant's pre-sentence report, along with the appropriate treatment plan recommended by the current qualified psychiatric healthcare provider. If mental health issues are apparent, but the defendant has no documentation of diagnosis or treatment, the attorney can obtain a professional psychological evaluation before the probation officer begins preparing the pre-sentence interview and then the official pre-sentence report. Failure to do so will consign the defendant, give me a minute, the defendant to increased risk of restrictive housing or solitary confinement. When requesting placement in a specific facility or program, defense counsel should ask the court not only to recommend placement, but to include the reasons for this recommendation, which will improve the chances for securing the placement.